Sarah from The Upcoming. Pleasure to chat with you. So what can people expect coming in to see Rental Family tonight?
I mean, this film is really magic. It's funny. It's really emotionally dense. It's got these incredible performances in it, but I just feel like you walk away from the film and it really stays with you. It's about something that seems quite peculiar and culturally specific, but actually it's so universal, this message of needing to belong and looking for connection and, you know, that feeling of absence and that feeling of filling those holes. And so I just think it really is something that people are going to just be utterly charmed by.
And does it feel quite special to welcome back Brendan Fraser after that incredible performance in The Whale? Obviously clinched the Oscar with that one. Part of his renaissance, let's say, and such a special performer, particularly in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about him. Obviously, he's a huge movie star, you know, and he's so famous. But I think what makes him very special as an actor is when he's on screen, he's a character. And so you really forget that he's a movie star in this film. You know, he's so relatable and you're just from the jump. You're really just rooting for him. You want him to get everything that his heart desires. And I think he's got a really great sensitivity. So for an audience, you feel that connection to him. And he really embodies, you know, the film sort of acts like a mirror, you know, it really reflects a lot back to the audience. It makes you think a lot about your own life. And I think he's a very special screen actor.
Having Japan put on screen in this way, being set in Tokyo, I guess we don't see that often. One of the great things about London Film Festival, we get that window into other cultures.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so lovely about the film. You know, it's really it's rare to, you know, to see, you know, for us to see, you know, a film that's shot in Japan like this, the way that they choose to like frame the city, and so it's not sort of it feels very much like you're in a Japan where people live, you know, and you get to see you know, a different side to the city, and it's such an interesting and vibrant place. And I think anyone who's ever been had the privilege of going to Japan, it's a very special experience. And so this film brings that a bit to life as well.
Of course, we're sort of nearing the end. I can't believe I'm saying that. Of London Film Festival for this year. How has it been for you? Was it what you're expecting? Any standout moments? I guess hard for you to picking your favourite children, but you know what I mean.
I mean, it's so many months that we spend to think about dreaming up the festival. And when it's finally here, it's so special because we get to see audiences and filmmakers connecting in rooms together. And you know, the other thing I love about the festival is every day I'm talking to people that I don't know. I'm talking to strangers and we're talking about movies. They're saying, I've seen this and I liked that. And that's really special for us to be able to connect with the people that come and see the films, because we spend many months dreaming up something that we hope they'll love. It's really satisfying to know that people are coming out for films, they're getting to see new worlds and getting to be with each other. So it's a special experience.
And anytime I ask any of the talent, you know, what does it mean to be here at London Film Festival? I mean, people are just so effusive and feel so passionate about it. And I think one of the reasons is comparison to some of the other festivals, that connection to the audience, you know, and the Q&As, and everyone's so, you know, like such a cinephile audience.
Yeah.
And it's not so distant maybe as you can find it might be in Cannes, for example.
Well, I think what's great about London is, you know, it's an audience festival. You know, that's primarily, you know, why we're here. We're here to connect audiences to film. You know, all year round in London, there's such great cinemas across this city, and so you've got audiences who just engage with cinema 365 days a year. So when we get to the festival, they are, you know, they are ready to go. They have, you know, they know their cinema, but they're also really curious and adventurous. So we get to play lots of different films because we've got this incredibly articulate audience and they love movies. It's really fun.
Do you have a personal highlight, maybe meeting a particular star or a Q&A that you were a part of? I don't know.
It was very special the other night having Kelly Reichardt here for her film The Mastermind. She's such an exceptional filmmaker. But yeah, it's such a surprising and beautiful film that it was really fun to present that to audiences.
Amazing. And of course, Josh O'Connor.
Well, he's wonderful in the film. He's so, you know, and he's in 3 films at the festival this year. And in each of those films, they're all very different films, and he plays very different characters. And it's amazing, you know, to see the depth of British acting talent is kind of crazy. You know, at the moment, it just really feels like British actors they are having a moment. You know, we're seeing incredible performances tonight. Imogen Poots is, you know, starring in Kirsten Stewart's film, The Chronology of Water. And, you know, so it's really just amazing to see all of these incredible British talents on screen.
I think George Mackay's the only one with 3 movies. Is that right? Have I got that?
Yes, he's got 2 movies here. Paul Mescal has 2 movies. I mean, really, it's an absolute abundance, and you can see why directors love working with British talent. I mean, they are just very versatile, and so I think it's a great year for British on-screen talent.
All right. Well, really enjoy the rest of the festival, and huge congrats on another great one. Thanks so much. Thanks for your time.